Hello, everyone. Um, I know I earlier this morning, actually right around the afternoon, said that my vertigo was kicking my ass and I was not going to stream today. But I napped for like 3 hours and then I went to go see a movie. And so now here I am. I want to stream. Um, I feel like drawing today. I got this weird second wind. Um, so I'm vibing with it. I'm rolling with it. We're going to roll with it. I'm gonna scooch this over here just a touch. Yeah. Hi. How's it going? Um, for those of you who are new here or have a tendency to forget, my name is Daniel, otherwise known as your buddy Danny. I am a variety streamer and I stream a variety of things. And today, we're gonna do some art. What that art looks like, no idea. But that's what you're here for. Please feel free to drop some suggestions in the chat, either YouTube or Twitch. And speaking of, let me remind you that if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Prime Gaming. So if you are, God, I love that Sega. If you are on Twitch, you can use your Prime Gaming sub to give to any creator on Twitch that can get subscriptions. And I would love it if you gave one to me, because that would be very cool. It'll make me smile. And if you don't want to make me smile, then you're mean. And that's not cool. It's not cool. You can make me smile in other ways by going to yourbuddydanny.com and purchasing one of the new shirts or the sweaters off the merch store. You can also donate any amount. Everything goes to the cause. Everything keeps the lights and mics on, as Greg Miller would say, and it makes me smile. I love seeing the support. I already got an order from a good work friend, and I was just like super stoked to run into her in the hall and be like, "Did you buy a shirt for me?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, awesome! That kicks ass." So I'm super excited to see when she gets it. And I'm super excited to see if any of y'all want to get it. It's a very like 60s graphic inspired design. And I really like it a lot. I think I have, let me see. I'm pretty sure I have an example. But yeah, it kind of came from watching, because I've been doing my Great Marvel rewatch. I've talked about it many a time. But every so often, just because I got the urge to, I throw in a little bit of X-Men. And at the end of X-Men Days of Future Past, the credits have a very cool look to them. So I'm going to use the Navy one. Boom. It's huge. It's in front of my face. But yeah, man, that's the new shirt. The like halftone design with the cutout letters, it just really resonated with me, and I'm so happy that this came out really well. We also have, aside from this, the sweater, which is a little, man, I was hoping that it got the whatever. The sweater, which is basically just inverted. And you the halftones do creep in the middle there, just to fill that circle. But yeah, instead of the cutouts, the letters themselves are there, and just the outer perimeter is white. And I'm really happy with how this came out. So both of those are on Your Buddy Danny store. Be sure to check them out. Along with all the other stuff that's up there, all the prints and all the other shirts and sweaters. The crop top still remains the king. The original YBD logo crop top still remains the king of the merch that I have on the store. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, check that out. What are we drawing? I have a couple of ideas. I have a couple ideas of what to draw, and I just want to make sure this music is Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas of what I want to draw, but I always prefer to hear from chat. If you're unfamiliar, I did this bigger piece with Sasuke and Naruto in Final Valley that I really, really, really love. And it's Naruto in his like Kurama form, and Sasuke is charging up his Susanoo, and I just love how it came out. The idea, the intention of that was always to make both sides of the fight. So what I should be doing is making the Naruto's perspective from that. So he would be charging up his Kurama form, his tail beast form, and in front of him in the distance, you should be able to see Sasuke Susanoo. And I don't know if I want to start that quite yet, because that is a big project. And technically, I can go for as long as I want today, as long as I don't run out of steam. But that's one idea. So we're gonna pin that. We're gonna pin that for now. What the other thing that I would want to do, back in the day, there was this Pokemon generator. I don't even want to call it an image generator because it was generating Pokemon. Somebody on Twitter had asked a AI image generator to create what it would think Pokemon would look like, and these things were so freaking cursed and just atrocious, and it was so bad. It was so bad. But I got the idea to take those AI generated Pokemon and make them look, actually redesign them so that they actually look like Pokemon. And I got some really dope ones out of it, and that was always fun because I feel like it tested my skill a lot. Not only my skill, but like my creativity. Taking this thing that is just this mangled mess and then putting my mind in the frame of a Pokemon creator and making it make sense, even going as far as assigning types to them and names. So that's a thing that I haven't done in a long time. But the thing about using AI generators, image generators, especially for existing properties, is like that is such a touchy realm to dive into. As an artist, as a digital artist, I can only support that idea so much because you never know if my art was out there being used to train an AI, that would suck if I didn't give my permission for that. And that's where like the issue kind of lives, right? It's rights. It's unbeknownst to the actual artists that didn't give their permission that this thing is happening. So I don't really love the idea of going back to that in that way, which sucks, but like I don't know, I could find other ways to be creative, and create Pokemon that don't exist. that could exist. So maybe we scratch that. Now that I talked through it. And another thing. Oh my god. I of course have unfinished projects that I never got to touch back on. WarGreymon is still unfinished. It's looking sick as hell. I just need to add shading. And that could be a quick project. So if I don't come up with anything in the next 10 minutes, then I can just finish off WarGreymon, and maybe add some spiciness here and there, to make it kind of pop a little bit. Not that kind of spiciness. Shame on you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, Final Valley, Naruto's perspective. this is the issue. I can go as long as I need to tonight, because I have the house to myself, unexpectedly. So that's why I'm able to stream right now. That's why I didn't think I would be able to stream earlier when I was sick. But now I have the house to myself, so we go until I'm gassed. And I would love to just do a long ass art stream. So let's do that. All right. I'm gonna give it 10 minutes to think of something. And for now we can kind of just sit and chat. I do love chatting. Let's talk about The Last of Us season 2. I just saw episode 1 last night after dinner. And my God, my God, just being back in that full spoilers for, telling you right now, full spoilers for The Last of Us Part 2, the video game, as well as The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 1, maybe beyond. 3, 2, 1 now. Starting the episode off with the lie. With where we left Joel and Ellie at the very end of the season 1 finale. Like, oh my God, starting off like that, they knew what they're doing. They fully knew what they were doing. Oh my God. Just starting off with that. So crazy. So crazy. Tell me everything that you told me about the Fireflies is true. It's true. Yeah. Okay. Screw you guys, HBO. You got me. I'm back. I'm immediately in. Because then you start thinking, oh my God, you start remembering, you start theorizing if Joel was right or if he was wrong, and that's literally the first minute of the episode. And then you jump in and everything is changed in Jackson. We even touch on Abby right away. Oh my God, that so strong. So strong, that scene. And I forget her name, but the woman that's playing Abby is going to crush this role. People have been giving her so much shit because she's not buff. Abby is a very built character in The Last of Us, which, living in a world like that, I don't know how you get the protein to. It's neither here nor there. She has a smaller frame. She's thinner. She's not really cut, but she has the look regardless, and she has the chops because, oh my God, she was doing so freaking good. And talk about doing so freaking good. Isabella Merced. I keep forgetting that she plays Dina in this series. Because I keep waiting to see her as Hawkwoman in the new Superman movie. And seeing her in this, I'm so ready for this because she is awesome. She plays Dina so freaking well. And the barn scene, the New Year's Eve party, oh my God. Every time I see the image of Dina and Ellie, of those two from the show at the dance, I think that it's the shot from the game because it looks so dead on. The vibe is so dead on. The feelings, the tension, the surprise. Oh my God. Episode 1 of season 2 is spectacular. So if you haven't seen it, if you're planning on seeing it, please watch it immediately. They're going to crush this. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I can't wait for next week. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. And also they do the breakdown episode, or the little breakdowns at the end of the episode, so stick around for that because just seeing how everything's broken down and the choices behind it and everything. So good. So good. I love storytelling. I love video games. I love The Last of Us. It's so freaking good, man. Oh my god. Everything that's coming is gonna be nuts. So good. Anyway, it's been 5 minutes so far, so I have not come up with anything yet. I just wanted to talk about The Last of Us Part 2. Or Season 2. I think, honestly, because I keep twirling my pen in my hand and I just want to draw something. I think, honestly, we're going to go back to WarGreymon for the time being. And then we might start that Final Valley Part 2 piece. Because I'm down for a long project. We can do it. We can make this happen tonight. All right. Cool. I was messing with some stuff, so I do need to. Oh my god, this is gonna. Well, no, no. I can make this happen. It's fine. So we're gonna delete this. Window capture again. Photoshop. Photoshop. Okay. What's happening here? Why aren't you capturing the whole thing? Nope. I did put some hype, like more hype music, because I'm not really feeling the vibe of chill hop tonight. All right, that'll do. Let's figure out why it's not showing anything. Also, you know what? Let's minimize that. Desktop. Where are you? WarGreymon. W. There we are. Yo. Photoshop, what's going on? Why aren't you showing? Where's my WarGreymon? There we go. I should do it. Hello? Hello? What's going on? There we go. Here we are. This man looks like a beast. I love it. I love him for it. The hell is that? Oh, right. How is it? Oh, yeah. Alright, I am gonna adjust my mic so it's out of my face. And we might adjust the camera because I might get low a little bit, so. Okay. That's better. That's better. I'm not feeling this right now. There we go. I like that. All right. Well, here we are. I can keep the. Well, that works fine enough. Roll zoom. Date. Brush size is what I want. Oh, I was on the right thing. There we go. Okay, I need a little bit more room. So Turn off sketch. I mean, it looks good. Looks good. It's all, you know. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. You know, a streamer that I watch pretty regularly, Snowback Mike, he's just been throwing DMCI out the window, and just playing just the bops, like just normal like radio music, and I'm very close to doing that because I'm not monetizing off any of these videos. We're just here for the vibes. Will I do that? I don't know. Will I mess around just to find out? Tune in next time. Okay, I was originally working off of this, tweaked it a little bit. We gotta get some shading going on. But also, there's a vision, right? There's a vision. So this is based off of our war game, which is otherwise known as the Digimon movie. And this is based off a very specific scene of when WarGreymon and Metal Garurumon are like knocked out. Like they are out, bro. And just the coloring in that scene was so nice. And I still don't think I have it. I might have to put another layer where I change the hue to make it look a little more pale, because that's where I want to be right now. Yeah. But the paleness is gonna be determined by the shading is gonna be determined by the paleness a little bit. So that is what's worrying me. I don't know why my graphics card does that. So we're gonna WarGreymon. Our war game. Images. That's done in the style, but that's not quite. How about WarGreymon, our war game, dead? Will that give me what I'm looking for? That will not give me what I'm looking for. Okay. God, and I don't want to have to go as far as to pull up the damn movie just to find what I'm looking for. See more anyway. Why are you like limiting what I can see? It's not helpful. Okay, we're gonna our war game. Close but no cigar. Omnimon looks dope. We all know that. I've already done an Omnimon piece. This is close. This is close. I want the. This is closer. Come on, Google. You know what image I'm looking for. Don't do this to me. Don't make me dig. There we go. Alright. I think I have an idea. Yeah. Yeah, I have a general idea. This works. This works fine. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this off my headphone. Alright, I need a layer that is shade. It's gonna go underline. Is it? Yeah, it'll go underline. So we're gonna do pen. And this layer is going to be, what do I usually put, a 45? Sounds right. Okay. How do I want to do this? We just go big, right? Is that enough? That'll do. I like that. This is pretty much all gonna be shaded. That's that'll be okay. So basically we're just gonna like shade everything except for a layer on top where the light can break through. Nope, nope. Remove this. Right. Clean that up a little bit. What game is this from? Is this a Sonic game too? Is this the Seven Ring? Oh no, this is something else. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's a vibe. Might have to go in and darken those areas a little extra because it's in an even more shaded area. Because basically the light source is above him. Like, basically directly above the shield. So... yeah, we'll make it happen. There we go. This song is making me remember that I am very behind on Assassin's Creed games. How do I want to do the horns? It's not too bad so far. I mean, really, I'm just like coloring in a bunch of shit. This needs to be adjusted. Go away. Okay. Alright, we're gonna color all of this just because. No, let's make the brush bigger. Should have just did this from the jump. Just gonna shade everything. And just shave off everything we want to keep. it is kind of nice having a second screen when I'm drawing, because I can. My monitor isn't as well colored as my drawing pad, as my Wacom. So things that I might have a hard time seeing on the Wacom, color wise, I'm actually kind of seeing on my TV. That's cool. I like that. Okay, this is all just gonna get colored in. And then all the highlights will just be erase. I am liking how dark he looks. That's kind of rad. Okay. Okay, let's make this happen. There's a lot of excess shade that I can kind of see on the Wacom. Oh, you can kind of see on here too. And then gonna unshade this. And this is gonna get a little halo. Gonna bring this right side down a little more. Kind of give the impression that more light's hitting it. You know what? Let's get a little fancy with it. This might just make him look a little dirty. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. There's some other areas that should be getting light. Definitely this. Oh, I gotta take out the trash. It's not enough. So we're gonna do the whole top part of this pyramid here. Get back in here. Oh, you know what would be helpful? I'm gonna turn sketch off, actually. Yo! He looks hard as fuck. Oh, I do like this. I do like this. What happens if we turn the sketch on? Turn off the line. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. Oh, that kind of goes hard. Oh, man. Oh, no. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right, his horn. Damn it. Oh, wait. No, that side's okay. A little bit of lights peeking in right here. It is a bit difficult to see where the change is being made. Ah! My earphone getting stuck. There we go, that's helpful. Uh-oh. I had a fill in right there. Okay. What layer would that be? Dark gray? Yeah. Grab dark gray real quick. Wait. This is my alt. Is this my Photoshop? Whatever. Grab that right quick. Fix that little patch. I'm just gonna go back to black. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna put that in. Also, I hate when it does this. I feel like there has to be a setting to get rid of that. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Yeah, this should all be. That's fine. Also fine. Zero out. I like this. I like how it's looking so far. I can get a little under here. Come over here would be good. They're pretty good so far. Just for like a general shading. We'll get into the nitty gritty a little later. Okay. Let's color this in actually. Oh man, I gotta add some black lines to those tubings. Let's get in on this main horn. Love that. Oh my god. Go away. Okay. Oh my god, how is it? It's 8 o'clock at night. Why? Why all the emails? Who the hell asked for all these emails? Do not say I did when I signed up for some of these things. I didn't ask for all of these emails. God, I hope what's coming through on stream is accurately portraying what I'm seeing on my Wacom, because good God. These colors are so nice. Didn't even name this. Shading. There are some parts that should be darker than others, so I'm gonna go in with a shading 2. So the first shading is at 45%, so we are going to drop it to 55%. There we go. And we're gonna get a little darker. Okay, starting off here. Wow, I can barely see. Am I? Am I tripping or is that not coloring in? That's coloring in. What the hell's happening up here? Okay, I knew it. Something. Is it that? Because this is over shading. What layer is that? Also, fix that real quick. Red? No. Yeah, let's turn off shading. Let's see. Dark gray? Yeah, it's a part of dark gray, so why? Okay, I cannot be tripping right now. When I get rid of shading, it disappears. But I don't understand what's happening right now. I really don't. I really don't understand what's happening right now. We're gonna go to shading. We're gonna erase this. We're gonna go to shading 2. Go over it. Jesus Christ. No, but I also think I know what's happening. So if I go to shading, finish coloring that in. Perfect. There we go. All right. Everything's cool now, guys. All right. Shading. Let me fix this. Shading 2. Gotta move this closer. You know what? This would be an excellent use of my lav mics for when I'm drawing, because I have a tendency to not speak into my mic the way I need to. Unfortunately, John is borrowing my lav mics, so I don't get to test that out today, but that is totally fine. Again with the emails. Unless you tell me I just got paid, I really am not looking forward to emails right now. There we go. Whoa, just missed a whole thing right there. God, seriously, how do people... There are people that just have the pad, right? And then use their monitor to see. I specifically got one that has a screen on it. So I avoid that because I knew that I would have a huge issue with that. And here we are, me doing that. I don't know what the hell is happening. Like, I guess you just like get used to the distance, but no. Make this smaller. there's just like an extra dark black mark right here. I don't know where that's from. Alright, also, I'm going to use the magnetic lasso tool for this one. What? I don't know what's happening, guys. We're going to switch over to just normal lasso. No. Normal lasso. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Because I need to have it on add. God. It's not coming up. Subtract from selection, add to selection. There we go. Okay, now we subtract from selection. Damn. In every life, I'm never a surgeon. Okay, so shading, we're gonna go over one pass. Make sure I got everything. Okay, and then shading two pass. There we go. All right, Control D. Love it. One thing I do want to get right is the eye. Magnetic. And we're gonna go back to lasso tool. I want to get these few pixels here. All right. I'm gonna go over this with shading. Go over this shading too. Just want this to be extra dark. Where else would be nice to have? Right there where his hand is, actually. we're gonna give that a pass. That should be extra dark. Give it a quick outline here. Oh wow, I can actually see it now. It also gets a little difficult because I have 3 lights like in my face. That's kind of not helping. This should be that dark too. Am I making his bicep that dark? Right now I'm just focusing on all the like black. This right here can be a little darker. Wow, I was really wild with shading here, wasn't I? Okay. Just gonna get this whole thing here. Claw and all. Cool, this is adding like a more dynamic look, and I'm appreciating it. We're gonna get these here. Is there anything else right there I want to get? Because, like, it kind of... We'll worry about it later. Okay, well, one. Get rid of that junk. Okay. Shading 2. That'll do. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Right here. Right? It's better. It's got this like weird beak thing going on. Oh, right. The base right here. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, also, there's a bit of red right here that doesn't need to be there. Shading 2. Always make sure you're on the right layer, kids. Can really mess up your work if you forget. Oh, right, I did mess up here. Hang on. Where's gray? Okay, it's not dark gray. Silver. That's hot. Silver. I need to fix this. Okay, so we get magnet. Excuse me. Hey, yes, YouTube. I've been multi-streaming for like a year. What do you mean, YouTube? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of erasing here. So that's number 1. Wait. Is it dark gray? Let me dark gray. Okay, we're getting rid of a lot of this here. Shading 2. I've never seen you on YouTube. Wow, my vertigo went away. Yes, luckily it did. It did. So I am very happy about that. I just had to be unconscious for a few hours, and right as rain, my friend. Which was lucky because most of the time it takes like anywhere between my doctor's literal words. It could take as long as a day or 10 days. My doctor's actual words. And I have so far found them to be true in the past 5 years. But it just went away in a few hours. So I definitely lucked out. Like, I'm not joking when I say I got lucky. No. Wrong tool. Brush. We're going to take that color. We're gonna go to silver. Was it? Silver. I'm gonna color in here. Oh, friend, I don't like what's happening here. What's happening here? Did I already ask you what triggers it? As far you haven't, but as far as I'm aware, it could be allergy related. But that's a guess. Okay, so that might be where it's at. There it is. Get rid of that. Okay, now we're gonna go to shading. We're gonna go back to black. Give that a good shade. Because it does need the heavy shade. Okay, we're gonna get out of there. 0 out. Oh, better. That's been bugging me for months. I'm glad you're better. I will stay on as long as I can. Cool. I'm gonna keep going as long as I can. Does it matter where I'm viewing? No, actually. You can view in Twitch or YouTube. Either way, the view is great. So you can just hang it on YouTube. I find that YouTube is easier if you're not like at your PC. I also am not. I'm not capable of putting up ads on YouTube. So it's a easier experience for sure, but I don't get anything other than stats on YouTube, which is good because I check my YouTube stats every day. So this is nice. This is nice. Keep doing what you're doing, Tim. Also, thanks for the invite to dinner, David, Timothy. I'm not actually mad. I mean, it would have been great to see you. It would have, but it's totally fine. Actually, I did end up doing something that I was on the fence about doing that night, and I had a great time. So like, don't even trip. But I'm glad you got to see Alma. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this shading up here. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one. This is fine enough. There are 4 other locations in the Bay I'll be visiting. Nice. Have you ever had? I would love to have you as a get. Wait. I don't think I have. Because you went to what? Jollibee, right? I don't think I've ever had Jollibee. I've gotten a lot of things on Uber Eats, but I don't think I've gotten that. Timmy, how's my WarGreymon looking? I need opinions. I have a few other areas that I should darken a little bit. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to choose to believe you. I know you wouldn't lie to me, Tim. Looks like an alt Bumblebee. Timmy, have you never seen Digimon? Next time I'm in South SF, let's have a meal Jollibee. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. Especially because it's like near the airport, so probably super convenient for you. I hate when these erasing bits don't come out as clean as I would like. No. There we go. His hair should have some shading from the helmet. I have one left in Daly City and the other in South San Francisco, both right off the yellow line. Okay. I mean, Daly City is definitely easy to get to, but if you want to knock out South SF, that's cool too. I am down, my homie. Shit, where else do I want to... I know there's some places that I should go. Maybe under here. 3 more across the bay in Oakland and 1 in San Jose. Jesus. You're really hitting these spots, huh? How is this so far? What is driving you to Jollibee completion, you know? I want to know because I've been following this saga for a little while and I'm curious. One more in Vallejo, but I don't know if that's considered the Bay. Vallejo might be just on the borderline. Yeah. Because technically the Bay Area is like, it has to touch a body of water connected to the bay. So, like, there are 9 Bay Area counties. I don't know if Vallejo lands in that. Just for funsies, we are going to color in this portion of the blade. Alright, and honestly, I think I can get rid of some of the shading here. So before, when I was in an icebreaker and they inevitably asked something cool about you, I used to just say 3-time marathon and 2-time century. That was like 10 years ago. So since I'm a new boy now, next time I'm in an icebreaker, hopefully I can say I've been to every Jollibee location in the US. That's pretty unique. I would say so, yeah. I would 100% say so. I would also say that your journeys to different Starbucks across the globe, not just the US, across the globe, and picking up tumblers from there is also quite impressive. Just like, I think being able to just say, yeah, I just kind of get on a plane for an afternoon and go to a different place is kind of awesome. Like, you have no idea how I feel when I see you in an airport and I'm like, oh shit, Timmy's going on an adventure, bro. Timmy looked outside and he said yes to adventure. And that's the vibe. That is who I strive to be. That is where I hope I can be when I have disposable income. You have good benefits. I consider Starbucks location. There's so many locations. There are. There, like, I went to the Bahamas and I found a Starbucks. I mean, it's very like an Americanized tourist area. Like, they take USD, so I'm not terribly surprised, but like, I found a McDonald's, a Wendy's, and a Starbucks. Like, that was very off-putting to me. They are everywhere. Oh, you know what? There are a couple right here. I want to make sure I get a darker black here. I may have just straight up colored these black. Oh no, this is, excuse me, this is missing some. I'm gonna delete this. That. Why aren't you coloring? What's going on here? I do want to do something real quick because I can kind of see it in the little thumbnail. But I'm gonna get all of this. I'm just gonna turn it off. Oh shit, he looks like Black WarGreymon. Ah, this is so cool. Yeah, because the shading kind of looks hard as hell. So, whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Wow. Hang on. Okay, I gotta unlock this. kind of dope. Oh my god. I love this. I love this a lot. There's a McDonald's in Arizona that is the only location. Yes. It has the turquoise arches. First time my parents asked me for a road trip location, I suggested that. I've always enjoyed unique locations like that. True. Just like Pacifica, in my mind, to my knowledge, is the only Taco Bell on the beach. I don't know if I've ever heard of any other such Taco Bell. Never went, never been, but Jollibee is unique enough, I think. Looks badass. Yeah, it does. I mean, that is a very special exception, and I really enjoy things like that. It's pretty cool. This is dope as hell. I like this. What the hell? What happens if I get rid of the hexagons? That is cold as fuck. Oh my god. This might be better than the actual drawing. That is nasty. Oh my god. Looks like a freeze from an episode where it's about to explode. Is this a filter? No, I just turned off all the other layers. I turned off all the color layers. Like, this is everything else. Hang on. This is everything else, you know? Oh, that goes hard too. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Wait. Let's get all this. Turn it back off. Oh wait, I need... Damn, dude. Damn. I like that a lot. I kind of just want to go through and just turn off all the layers one by one. Hang on. Let's take a second. Let's take a second. We're gonna turn off shading. Okay, so that's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything either. This is getting like colder and colder by the second. You know, I've seen a lot of like minimalist. If you reverse it and speed it up, it could be a really cool animation. Oh, you're not wrong there. Yes, I understand how bills. Sorry, my calendar is going off, reminding me that I have adult things to do. Yeah, dude, this is getting colder and colder by the second. Wait, am I missing something? Is it the line? It is. Also, what song is this? Because this kind of rocks. Huh. The way I'm hearing this song and looking at this image makes me so happy. I can't explain this to you. Hang on, there's gonna be a beat drop at some point. 49%. Ah, bro. Come on, I was looking for a beat drop. and you let me down. What song is this? Spaceport from Sonic Focus. Game Chops. This is dope as fuck. Oh my god. Usually I keep things PG-13. I get one non-sexual F-bomb per stream. I try to keep it family friendly. But holy crap. The joy that this is bringing me. Just seeing how cool these things are looking. Like, I can't even explain it to you. Right quick, I am going to just export this image real quick. This is gonna be WarGreymon, our Wargame 2.5. Wow. That's cool, man. That's cool. Wow. No, I don't want you on that screen. I want you on that screen. It does tickle the brain. It does tickle the brain. Cool. That's cool. Art is cool. Remember that. Remember that, kids. Art is cool. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. This is sick. Well, damn, now I'm like, do I want the background white now? Cause like, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. Cause there was a vibe. There was a vibe I was going for this. I should really have like a next song button on my stream deck. Oh man, that was a great time. That was fun. I'm glad you were here for that. I'm glad someone was here for that, because that was so badass. Oh my god. Okay, I lost my train of thought. What am I trying to do here? Okay. I think let's see. Shading 2. I'm gonna color this. Right, I had the sketch layer off because it's a little hard to see. All right. should color a little around these areas. Somebody tell me why this song goes so hard. Because someone hurt this person. Someone broke this person's heart, and they're like, I just gotta make the hardest song ever. Did you ever play the Command and Conquer games? No, I can't say I did. You wanna pitch that to me? I've played Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Technically, I've played a Conquer game. Ooh. I have the door open for Olive and the cold's getting to my airway. Let's add a little bit of dimension here. I need to rotate. Go here. Guys, I don't know about you, but the playlist is hitting today. The soundtrack sounds similar. It's a guy called Frank Klepacki. Kind of a spiritual successor comes out on my birthday. Oh, what's it called? Tempest Rising. Oh, I recall that name. I don't know why. Let's find out why. Tempest Rising. Tempest Rising. Okay, so it's okay. It's an RTS. Cool. I was never good at RTS games. Like, I saw a friend play Halo Wars one time, and I was like, not my bag. I just don't have like the, I don't know, like the foresight. Maybe I don't know. It's been a long time since I played an RTS game, but I feel like I don't have the foresight for something like that, you know? Kind of like Warcraft meets Cold War. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I hope it's something you have fun with, Tim. Seems cool. Yeah, I was never good at those, you know? Like, I am a very reckless player a lot. So I never, like, real-time strategy games were never my bag. Because I'm awful. I'm awful at strategy. Real time. Did I color this in? Okay, well, first of all, missed that. There we go. Secondly, I did not color this in. What else can I do here? See, like right here on the like more rectangular portion of the armor, I just added a little line of shade to give it a little more depth, to show that the armor isn't just going like the same direction. It's like kind of, there's an edge to it. You know what I mean? I always tell people, it's chess makes rock, paper, scissors. That's complicated. It's complicated. Sounds cool. Shoot. What else do I want to do with this? You know what? There is a bit that's bothering me. There is a bit that's bothering me right here. So we're gonna turn off these two shadings. We're gonna grab this yellow, and we're just gonna fix this patch right here, because it's just very awkward where it's landing on his back. Excuse me. Gotta delete some of this red too. A little bleed over. Nope. Go away. Go back to the shadings, back to black. Nope, that is like actual black. Shading. Okay, shading 2. I have no idea who this is. Oh, it's an artist. That was a cool artist. I'm gonna draw more of Super Sun CC. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Kind of look like avatars, like 2.5D avatars. Interesting. Well, Space Acto, I have no idea how you found me, or if you're in chat, which you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. But it's cool. I like that. Are these not car parts? It's actual armor. Why are the car doors on his back? They're not car doors. They're they're a shield. I need you to look up WarGreymon right now. He is a Digimon, and although in the Digimon world, I'm sure there's a possibility that he can transform into a car at any moment because you can make a rabbit into a bigger rabbit with Gatling gun hands and pants, and you can literally turn a Digimon into a refrigerator. He is not a car. This is all armor. I see. Kind of looks like a Gundam. Okay, let me tell you a story here, Tim. Or a Power Ranger villain. Interesting. That would be the scariest Power Ranger villain I've ever seen. Let me tell you something. 2021, I was part of the Twitch's Artist Appreciation Highlight, or like Artist Highlight Month. That was really cool. I'm pretty sure you were there. I know Lupa and Wendy and Alma were there. They dropped by for the promotion. For the promotional social posts, I had to provide them with some of my drawings so they can like show them off. And there was like this virtual artist alley thing that they were displaying a bunch of art pieces from everyone in the program. And when it got to mine, it was my Omnimon drawing. When they got to my Omnimon drawing, they labeled it as a Gundam. And it went live on their story, and I messaged them, and I was like, hey, I appreciate everything that you guys are doing. This is amazing. I'm so glad to be part of this. My art piece is a Digimon, not a Gundam. And, you know, they cracked a joke about, you know, something. Yeah, Omnimon does look like a sword more than a Gundam. They cracked a joke about, you know, next time or whatever, we'll get it right. And I was like, yeah. But that was the very first time where I was like mad. Like, I didn't think I was gonna be that mad, but I was pretty pissed because to me it would have been so very easy that if you were unsure, you could just reach out. Just reach out, ask me, hey, just for some clarification, can you title this or tell us what kind of thing it is? And I would have been like, sure, no biggie. That would have been fine. That would have been super fine. I would have been totally okay with that. Or maybe some research could have been done. Like reverse Google search. That maybe could have been helpful. But instead I was mad because I felt a little embarrassed. So that sucked. I did not like being in that position. But it's just like when it comes to something so easy, you know, you could have image searched it. You could have reached out to the artist to clarify instead of just throwing it out onto your social. Like I felt very embarrassed, and that was not cool, especially as an artist, especially being a part of something so big that I was so excited about. Um yeah, it just threw me off, and I was kind of embarrassed for them too, because I have been a person in, you know, on social media that looks at like a website or something, get something wrong, and be like, ooh, the comments are not going to be kind to you. Like, I don't want anybody on their social team to get in trouble for, well, not get in trouble, but like get berated by comments or anything for having something wrong. Like, that would suck, and being part of that would suck too, because like everyone's just trying to do their job. But this was the Omnimon drawing, and I kind of see how we could have got there. This is still one of my best pieces. This is still one of my best and favorite pieces, like, ever. I put in so much time on this on and off stream. I was encapsulated by this. I love this. So good. But yeah, no, that's my little story about a Digimon I draw looking like Gundam. I think that happened at a con during a cosplay contest, and the cosplayer got booed off stage. What? That's not cool, man. That is so not cool. It's also why they give you a pen and paper during graduation. Yeah. 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 Ah, man. That was such a special moment in my life, and I feel like maybe I could have done better with my time on the front page. In total, I got 4 hours of front page time in that month of August during that year, and I was shocked by how well I handled that, because John kept giving me updates of just how many people were watching me, and it did hit 15,000 at one point, and I was very, very nervous. But I was working on the like Aang and Zuko Dragon Dance piece, which to this day, 4 years later, I still have not finished. And I spent more time talking than anything. Which is good, because like I'm more about engaging with the audience when I can. You know, like if the past 5 minutes haven't kind of set that tone, I love engaging with the audience, and like that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk to the audience. I'm here to build community. I just happen to draw sometimes and play games too, but I'm really here just to like build the community. And yeah, I got followers and stuff, and how many of those followers come around still, you know, it's neither here nor there, but I still feel like, I think if I got the opportunity again to be on the front page, well, now I have the experience to be like, okay, maybe we can do this, you know, I can have some time with the audience. I can work on a piece that I'm already in the middle of, so I don't have to start fresh. Well, I kind of had already started that. Well, yeah, maybe I can put together like a Google Doc or like polls or something to vote on what I draw, and then just draw stuff, take audience suggestions like I love doing, and just take my time, you know? So I think if I ever got the opportunity again, I think I would do it differently, but I had such a great time the first time. Gundam or no Gundam. This is looking awesome. I am so happy with this. This is looking so sick. Sorry for going off just on a random tirade. What else do I want to do here? Do I want to, let's see. Do I want to just even this out? No fancy scratch mark kind of look. Kind of color all this in. I want to make it clean. That is very sharp. It is very clean. I do like it, but it does seem just a bit sterile. Just a bit. Does look clean though. This is tough. This is tough. Do Digimon bleed? No. No, they don't. They're fully made of data. I don't think I've ever seen a Digimon bleed. You know what? We are going to undo that, and we're gonna go through and scuff them up a little bit. I do like that idea. We're gonna make this a little smaller. Yeah. I did the same voice after I typed it out. Timmy, this is why we're friends. Do you bleed? You will. Okay, I think I'm hitting the threshold of too much. Because he kind of looks furry now. But it's okay. It's about context. It's all about context. Right? I don't know if that's the context I want. That's fine. Oh, one thing I've never done that I really want to do is Ava 1 from Evangelion. Is that your favorite mech? um, I think it might be actually. Like it's a real hard thing when you have a childhood filled with Megazords, you know? Um, so that's like very big competition there. All right, this is coming together, guys. This is coming together. But I guess to answer your question, yeah, that has to be my favorite mech. When you do it, you should do a rendition of what it would look like if you designed it. Oh, buddy, oh man. Let me tell you about this issue of not knowing what my style is, right? Every artist has a style. So far I have no idea what mine is. I don't know what my style is. If somebody could tell me what my style is, that would be great. I would forever credit you with telling me exactly what my style is. But that being said, I think I would love to take a crack at Ava 1 in like a concept design kind of situation. Okay, this definitely kind of got away from what I was initially doing, but it's also working just fine. This sounds like the Peanuts. I'm digging this. Making him look a little worse for wear, like he's been in battle, but also like adding the interesting like feel of the shadows. I like it. Cool, man. That Sega Stinger is just so good. Wow, this took on a whole different life. Um, wouldn't this be a good exercise then? It would be. It would be. I mean, okay, so I've gotten very good at okay. Most of my drawing is eyeballing from reference. I have a hard time changing poses and thinking three-dimensionally when I'm drawing some of these things, but sometimes I can manage. Um, but I've gotten really good at drawing from reference, just eyeballing from reference. But because of my particular flaws, it doesn't always come out 100%, so it does look a little different in the final product. And even though I think it looks good, like, it doesn't look exactly what I was referencing, which a lot of the times is like very cool. I enjoy that a lot. So somewhere in there, somewhere in all of my past drawings, there is a consistency. Somewhere in all of my past drawings, there is technique and consistency that I always do, and it's not just because I'm bad at drawing or I'm still learning or anything. It's because my creativity is in there. I just have to track that thing down because I've yet to be able to do so. And that is like the big thing for me. I need to find out what that is. How are we feeling about the markings? I'm feeling kind of okay with it. I just feel like something's off. Either way, this looks way better than when I started, and it looks like so much better on my Wacom. The colors are just so crazy. What is this usually fight? Is there a reference for a battle damaged? I'm sure there is. I had a hard enough time finding the because this is from the Digimon movie, Our War Game. WarGreymon and Metal Garurumon fight a virus called Diaboromon, and it's one of the like cornerstones of my childhood, that movie. And I think it's the introduction of Omnimon. Oh, you know what? No, that can't be right. Is it? Because technically that movie's based after the series. So maybe... Might be... Wow, did they really not have Omnimon in the series? Wow, I might be making a revelation here. Anyway, super sick movie. You should find a way to watch it. It's on YouTube. That might be like the only way to watch it. Really bad quality. Right, so WarGreymon, that's what this drawing's based off. It's based off of a particular scene in Our War Game, where he's basically gotten his ass kicked. And I have such a hard time finding that frame in general, let alone a clear frame. Oh, it looks so good. Take off the line. I love everything about this. Oof. Oof. It's a painting, people. It's a freaking painting. My God. This is beautiful. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm having so much fun with this. Let's change this layer again. Let's go white. Get rid of the hexagons. This is cold. Kind of dig this a lot. This is real good. Let's turn on the hexagons again. Get rid of that glow. Dope. Super dope. I gotta head out now. Thanks, Tim. Thanks for dropping by. I miss you. I like the white background more. Me too. I'm starting to like it a lot. Have a good night. Talk to you later, man. See ya. Good luck on your Jollibee adventures. Yeah, I'm kind of really digging the white too. Well, since we're here, and now this shading is adding to it, let's see if we can't. We might be going a little too hard. All right. Everything's getting chopped up a little bit. Holy crap. Can I turn on? outer glow kind of, the glow kind of kills it. We might change this outer glow to stroke. Actually, let's just okay, so we're gonna turn on stroke. It's gonna be orange. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to find the orange. Copy that. Enough outer glow, go back to stroke. Paste that. Okay, but now outer stroke is gonna get way bigger. That's not enough. It's be outside. Yes, I know. Five as opposed to none. That line might be too thick. Maybe if we drop from 5. Try 3. One or 0, 3, 0, 3.
What's the smell?
I feel like 3's too much. Just the subtle ones might, yeah. We're gonna leave those off. What is the white? Is it seriously just? Okay. I just want to see it again. That's badass. Oh man. God, so cool. All right, let's turn everything back on. It does look like so different without the line. Like I want to keep the orange colored sketch. Without the line, it just looks so different. It's cool, man. This also looks really rad without the orange.
What's the smell?
The orange adds an extra layer though. Let's see if we can't change the size of this stroke. Put it outside. Okay. Inside 9 is what it used to be. crazy. Kind of makes me think of Alice's work. Whoa. I just wanted it a little heavier than it was. Alright, well, I'm gonna say this is the best version of that. I love where we're at right now. This definitely went elsewhere. But I love this. Shit, am I ready to sign off on it? What's happening over here? Why is that gray? What's going on? I don't understand what's happening here. That's because it's on a white background now? Did I not just color that black? Where are these coming from? Oh, they're in the dark gray bucket. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go dark gray. Throw this in. So it makes more sense. Better. That's that. Gotta be careful, because I might accidentally erase some work that I don't want. Oh yeah, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. Hang on. Had it under dark gray. Oh, it's not gonna be above the red. Shoot. Okay. It's just gonna be black. Future me is gonna hate me for this. Oh, but it looks so good. God damn. I knew there was something missing. Excuse me, missing. Cool. I think this is it. Man, WarGreymon finally finished. Look at that. That's crazy. And so different from the start of the stream. Oh my god. Crazy, dude. So crazy. You know what? I haven't done a time lapse video in a long time. Maybe we're due for one. I like this. I like this. Oh, well. I guess we just sign off on it now, right? I don't want to touch that one. So we are going to... do I want to do this in orange? Maybe. Oh, what do I want it? Where do I want it? Usually I do like a corner, but I've been kind of liking the idea of putting it like somewhere near, like somewhere on the piece. And do it right here on the hip. What's today? 4/14. We're gonna turn this smoothing back up. There we go. Cool, man. Damn, I'm really proud of this one.
A lot of my Digimon are coming out really badass. God, so cool. Digimon, I love you. I wouldn't be who I am if not for you. So, shout out. It's so cold. Holy crap.
Oh, I love this so much. Alright, that's gonna be a save. Gonna export. Gonna be 2.5.1. Actually, it's gonna be 2.5 final. Just for shits and giggles.
Damn. Why does that go hard too?
This man don't miss. And by this man, I mean WarGreymon. Yes, we're gonna replace that.
Damn, it looks good.
I love this. This is so good. Holy crap. I'm so just genuinely proud of this. Yeah. All right, on to the next one. I don't know what else we're doing, but I mean, what can we be doing? We're 2.5 hours in. I took a nap earlier, so I'm not particularly tired. I do have to pee though, and I should also take out the trash, so I'll be back in 5, and I will see you in a minute. Well, 5. You know what I mean. All right, we're back. There we go. You know, this angle's not that bad. Could be worse. That was cool, man. That was cool. I love when we land. When we land the plane on a drawing like that. It's very fun. Also, did I forget? Forgot to lower the volume. Didn't I? That probably wasn't fun for you. I apologize. Damn it, Timmy. Couldn't have told me. Well, should I call it a night? Because although I don't have a roommate in the building at the moment, I do have a landlord upstairs. And I should also be conscious of her peace. I think we're done with drawing for tonight. So I'm gonna close Photoshop here. Get some CPU usage back. What I could do, play some Warzone. I could play some Warzone. Hi, Bibi. ¿Cómo estás? Come on. What should we do? You want to sleep, huh? Olive's not built for this, guys. He's not built for these long haul streams. Oh, I get pee. What now? She's trying to find a way to lay down. She's very particular about laying on my lap. She wants me to make a circle with my arms, like a hoop, so that she knows she won't fall off. Otherwise, she like just kind of walks back and forth across my lap and sits down very uncomfortably. You good? She's good. Oh man, do I have the energy to play a game? I mean, like, my vertigo's gone, so that's good. I don't want to push it, but I think we could. Well, let's turn on the Xbox. Oh man, I don't even have it plugged in. Hang on. Sometimes when you're on the fence about a thing, you just gotta start. Just gotta do the damn thing. See what happens. So we're gonna turn on the Xbox. See what we're gonna see. You right there, bud? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why are you not? Deactivate. Reactivate. There we go. There we go. Full screen projector. Send it there. Okay, so let's see. Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft put me to sleep. Warzone, I don't know if I want to commit Call of Duty right now. We're never touching Ninja Gaiden 2 Black ever again. As much as I wanted to finish that game. No friends online. Well, John was last seen 5 or a day ago. Oh, dude, Blueprints! Blueprints? We can play Blueprints. We're gonna put that on play later. Damn, this was something I wanted to play. Also, South of Midnight. South of Midnight also on the board. Here's the thing. I don't know if I have. Oh man, my neck. Ow. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude for Blueprints at the moment because it is a puzzle game. I don't know if I can commit to a puzzle game right now. Warzone is an energy commitment, and South of Midnight is just like a general like time commitment. Like I want to play that game and I want to play it right. I don't want to rush to anything. We will play it on stream. Balatro. I should play Balatro. Power Wash Simulator. Oh, no. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see what I got. I haven't played Master Duel in a while. I don't have to plug in the PS5 either. Okay, Sifu's on my play later. You know what? Let's go to the other one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call it. I think we're just gonna call it for tonight. Almost a 3-hour stream. That's not bad. Sorry, the last 15 minutes have been a little boring. While I decide what to do. But if chat wanted to suggesting, just saying. Well, thanks for stopping by anyway, especially Timmy, thank you for stopping by. Love to have you in the chat always. That WarGreymon drawing, I'm super proud of it. I'm very happy that we did that and we finished it up and it just turned into something else. It was a good vibe. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Little outro housekeeping. Let's see. The new logo designs are up on yourbuddydanny.com. You can also donate to support any amount of money if you don't want to do a Twitch sub. But speaking of Twitch subs, just a reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Prime Gaming. And you can give that Prime Gaming sub to any creator on Twitch that can take a sub. And I would love if you would use it on me. If not, use it on your favorite creator. If you didn't know, now you know. It's a great tool to have. Makes creators happy, and making them happy will probably make you happy. It's a hypothesis that needs testing. So if you wouldn't mind, much like Professor Oak to Red, take this idea that I give you, go out into the world, test it. Let me know how it goes. Otherwise, thank you all for stopping by. We're gonna pick things up tomorrow. It might be a bit of a shorter stream tomorrow. Or we might start earlier. I'll figure that out pending breakfast. So either we might start earlier tomorrow than the normal 12:30 start time, or we might cut it short tomorrow, because I have to go get fitted for a tux for my brother's wedding, in which I am the best man, and I'm already running very late on that fitting, so I have to go tomorrow. I have some time scheduled for that, so I have to head downtown. So we'll see. We'll probably start early tomorrow. And if we end up not streaming tomorrow, then latter half of the week. Saturdays are looking like where I have the most juice. Saturday nights, but this week was just super. The weekend in general was just super tough at work for me. So that's why I didn't do one this past weekend. So I apologize. But I'm glad that we still got to squeeze one in today. It was a great one. This is great. This is a real good one. I'm very happy with this one. I'll check y'all next time. Have a good night. Or if you are elsewhere in a different time zone, have a good morning. Sleep well. And forever hold your peace. Goodbye.